I want to sell a call, expiration March 8th. If you don't have access to Robinhood, you could look at the options pages of financeyahoo.com. And it is a bit delayed, but at least you kind of can see it. Of course, if you're doing this for real, for trading purposes, you're going to have some sort of app, either Robinhood or Fidelity, Schwab, or something like that, or E-Trade. Let's find out. 800 call. Okay. As of yesterday, it was trading at a bid offer of 1665 bids, 1705 offer. Let's just take the average. That's 40 cents, so 1685 is the mark. Okay, here's the mark anyway. Currently priced at, bid ask average. That doesn't necessarily mean you could trade at that one, but it would be likely. 16. Come on, dollars. 1685 per share, which means you would be paid, and I want to emphasize that, 100 times that as option premium. Remember, option contracts are 100 shares each. So you'll get $1,685, which makes your effective cost what was it, 785? $768.15 per share. Okay. All right. Who's going to tell me what will happen if by March 8th, NVIDIA is trading at $900, if you have this position? Anyone? If you don't volunteer, I'm going to pick a name. Okay, by the way, it looks like I have two people that showed up late. Who are those two people? I mean, I can find out from here. All right. Okay, Hayden, are you there? Yes, you are. While you guys are thinking about my question, Randall, are you there? Okay. I don't think we have the third person. Noah, are you there? No. All right, that could stay there. All right, who's gonna tell me what will happen? So March 8th comes, 3:30 in the afternoon. That's when the option trading ceases on a contract on the expiration date. And let's see, let's pick a victim. Clayton. And NVIDIA is trading at $900. What's gonna happen to your position? By the way, before you actually close your option position, you cannot sell your stocks, because if the option exercise, you have to sell it at that price. What do you think, Clayton? NVIDIA is $900. Let's say the person who bought the option from you is Jackson. Okay. What do you think Jackson is going to do if NVIDIA is trading at $900? Can you hear me, Clayton? Okay. Jackson has remember, this is a call option. So Jackson bought the option from you. He has a right to buy it at 785, and the stock's trading at 900. Yeah, he will exercise the call, which means you're going to be told to sell that 100 shares at 785. Okay. So if price at expiration, I mean, they could also do it before, but it's rarely optimal to exercise it early. Expiration is above 785. The option you sold, not 785, I'm sorry, 800, because that was the strike price. The option you sold will be exercised. In fact, even if the holder doesn't do it, for example, if the difference is really big, Robinhood actually automatically exercises it for you, and record a profit. You sold will be exercised, and you will have to sell your 100 shares at 800. So if it's trading at 900, you're going to be somewhat disappointed, right? But on the other hand, you effectively bought it at 768. You sold it at 800. You still made about almost $32 per share, right? Not bad. If the price at the expiration is below 800, the option you sold will expire worthless. Since no one got it, will exercise an out of money call option. I mean, you would be happy if they did, but they're not going to. So it's kind of two-sided. If the price moves too much, you will be disappointed. That's why I say, given your view, okay? If you don't think that not much is going to happen with NVIDIA stock over the next 10 days or so, 800 may be a good price. If you think that's, it could go farther than that, then you probably need to do something like 820. But if you had done 820, let's see what's the price on that. That's only $10. Okay. You are getting less as an option. As the strike price of a call option goes up, the value of that goes down because it is less likely to finish in the money. You're going to get less premium, but your disappointment if you're disappointed, is going to be less as well. So it's a trade-off. And we'll talk about what's kind of the systematic way of picking those. I'm going to actually ask you with what probability you would be willing to live as far as exercising of that option. If you say 10%, 15%, then we can figure out the appropriate strike price. If you're willing to risk a higher chance of uh, option being exercised, then you could do lower strike prices. And by the way, the reason I picked these about 1 week or so for options, if you think about it, let's go back to 800 since it's kind of a round number. Let me see. That's 1685, and there is how many days left as of yesterday? 10 days left to maturity. So what is kind of the uh, premium per day? It's about 169. Let's look at the same number for March 15th. Again, let's do it before the market opens so these numbers don't change. All right, come on.